Twice a year, Toastmasters holds a series of speech contests. And Mike, a charter member of our club, recently competed in one of those speech contests, which is called the Tall Tales competition. Mike considers the Tall Tale contest to be the most exciting and challenging because, as a contestant, each person has to tell a highly exaggerated story, right? And the nature of this story needs to have a theme and a plot, and it needs to last from 3 to 5 minutes. Mike won the contest at our club level. He went on to compete at the area and division contests, and he won at both of those contests as well. He moved on to the district conference contest on May 18th and competed against 6 other contestants from all over that district. And we are pleased to say that amidst the various tales of dragons and monsters and pirates and sports celebrity friendships, Mike earned 2nd place with his speech entitled "A New Soap." So to present to you this afternoon his speech, please welcome Mike Aaron, "A New Soap."
My wife, Judy, is a master soap maker. She makes beautiful, handcrafted, all-natural soap. And I am her chief testing officer. It is my job to test all her new soap products to make sure they meet our high standards of quality. Fellow Toastmasters, honored guests, I successfully tested the lavender soap. I tested the peppermint soap. I even tested the wine soap. For that one, I tested the wine first, then I tested the soap. Everything had been going well for several years until one day my wife developed a new soap. She called it Clean Doggy Soap. And as you can guess from the name, it was specially formulated for use on dogs. Of course, as the chief testing officer, it was my job to test all soaps, and Clean Doggy Soap was no exception. After all, as Judy loves to say, we do not test our products on animals, we only test on husbands. I took Clean Doggy Soap into the shower with me and ran my usual battery of tests. It passed every one of them with flying colors. This was the best soap I had ever tested. I liked the soap so much that my usual 3-minute showers were starting to take 25 to 30 minutes. And I was finding excuses for showering twice and sometimes 3 times a day. It was after one of these showers when my wife walked into the bathroom, looked around, and said, "Why is the whole bathroom all wet?" I said, "I don't know." A few days later, we were having company for dinner. When the doorbell rang, I got so excited. I ran to the doorbell. I let our friends in. I hugged them. I shook their hands. My wife pulled me aside and said, "What's the matter with you?" I said, "Oh, nothing. I'm just excited that our friends are here. They always bring great treats." She said, "All right, control yourself." I said, "Okay, I'll try." My wife had made a special dinner that night. Scallops wrapped in bacon. Bacon! While everyone else was in the living room enjoying a pre-dinner cocktail, I stayed behind in the kitchen. I could not control myself. I ate All of them. I have never been yelled at so much in my life. Judy even ran around, chased me around the house with a rolled up newspaper. I'll tell you, I was in the doghouse for days. A few days later, when things had cooled down a little, my wife decided to go for a walk around the neighborhood. I said, "Can I come? Can I come? Can I come?" She said, "Yes, you can come, but you have to stay with me. You can't be running off." Judy completely lost it by the time I stopped at the third fire hydrant. She said, "What is the matter with you? You're all over our friends. You ate all the scallops wrapped in bacon, and now you're doing this with the fire hydrants. You're acting just like a... Oh my God, are you still testing that dog soap? Yeah, it's the best soap you've ever made, yeah." She ran home so fast I could barely keep up with her. With a gloved hand, she went into the shower stall, took what was left of clean doggy soap and threw it in the trash. Then she went into her soap studio, took the entire batch of clean doggy soap, 50 bars, and she threw them in the trash. She closed that trash can lid real tight so I couldn't get to it. Then she went to her recipe book and tore out the recipe for clean doggy soap and burned it. She said, "I am never making that soap again." That was 7 years ago. And I am happy to report that I am completely back to normal.
Beware of the type of soap you use, I guess.